Hello, thank you for joining me here at ATL Forum. My name is African Professor One. If this is the first time you come into this platform, I kindly ask you to share, subscribe, and testify for me. Bear witness to this platform. Let your friends and family, everybody know how informative this platform is. We talk about a range of issues. Is unscripted, and I don't write anything down, like I said, and it's also freestyle. And so when I talk about a range of issues involving geopolitical issues, economic, social, cultural, and everything. So if you come here, when you come to this platform, like I said, you won't be disappointed because you found something of importance to you. So one more time, this is ATL Forum, and my name is African Professor One. So today is normally I'm going to do something different because normally when I talk, I hardly talk about individuals personally, and what they're doing, and especially in a negative, unpleasant, format or terms. But today it will be an exception to the rule, but because today's topic will be about Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla, the owner of Tesla. That's why there's a reason that has precipitated pushed me to talk about him a little bit. And I think this is getting out of hand. So somebody also have to address it in a forceful way. So today's topic will be, this is the title of my conversation today. I say Elon Musk and his racist tweets or tantrums are getting out of hand. Somebody need to respond to him. Let me repeat him. I say Elon Musk and his racial or tribal tantrums are getting out of hand. Somebody need to respond to him. And that is exactly what I've chose to do today at this point. So why am I saying that? See, over the years, or those people who read a lot about what's going on around the world, around them, you hear Elon Musk like to want attention a lot because you can tell he's not the only billionaire. Yeah, he get rich. He's one of the richest, people. But I mean, he want to be seen all the time, on the tweet, because guess what? He bought the tweet because I guess he want that attention. That's why he acquired Twitter and changed the name to S. Whatever that S means, he only one knows what that exactly stand for, that X stand for. But that's him. Because me, I'm not a fan of Twitter. I've never been a Twitter fan or a member. I don't even know what I see people, I have friends who have it, but I don't know what it is and I don't want to know, So that is what it is. But that's not the question here. But the question is, if he owns Twitch, we got it. But don't use Twitch just to spill, crazy, outlandish, racial conspiracy theories. So at first, it used to be about Jews. He used to talk about Jews, spill out, spread some kind of conspiracy theories about Jews and that kind of stuff. And I guess the Jews had enough of it, so they pushed back. And now he has slowed down on that aspect. Even though he hasn't stopped, he slowed down. But now he has turned, anywhere he sees some controversy, that guy go there. Because you know what goes there? Because he want attention so bad. With all the money he got, he's not happy. He's not happy because he's happy. He will admit that he was using some drugs. It's open. In the news. He said it. You guys can Google. He admitted it. But anyway, so I don't know whether when sometimes he's under some influence of drugs or whatever, make him spill some kind of, crazy, wild, weird conspiracy theories about other group of people, racial or ethnic, group ethnicity or whatever it is. But anyway, so like I said, it used to be about the Jews. He spilled out all kind of conspiracy theories about Jews. Now he slowed down. Now he has turned his attention to blacks and immigrants. You see, about blacks. Not long ago, by a day or 2 or 3 ago, somebody must have tweeted about blacks concerning historically black colleges in America and universities. Historically black colleges in America, in America here. So what I mean by historically black colleges and universities are those colleges or universities that are only predominantly black. It's all black only. Morehouse College is one of them where Martin Luther King graduated. Yeah. So black colleges. So somebody tweeted about black colleges that black college students have low IQ, intelligent quotient, IQ level. And so there's a lot of positions they cannot perform better. For example, like airplanes, being a pilot. It's because airplanes instruments are so sophisticated and complex that it requires people with high IQ or smartest people to do whatever that smart means. I don't know. But anyway, so he endorsed that tweet. So in other words, he agreed with that person who made that original tweet about historical black colleges, having low IQ. Now that tells you. So Elon Musk agreed that is true. And so he was implying in his retweet about that particular original tweet that somehow it would be risky for anybody to fly, to board an airplane pilot by a black person because, a student from historical black colleges. In other words, if, some airlines company recruit or hire black student from historical black colleges, they'll be risking, their company or their airplane because they are not that smart to, operate that company. What kind of crap is that? What is that? That's Elon Musk. What is that? You can Google and find. I'm not making it up. So my thing is, he's a fair game. So one thing Elon Musk probably, the tweet exposes Elon Musk's ignorance and the fact that he's not well informed. And the mistake a lot of people make is this. Sometimes when people are super rich, it makes them think that they are storehouse of all knowledge. They are repository of all knowledge. In other words, because he get money, he think that because he's smart, that is why he make money. He has made that much money. But guess what? We have levels of intelligence. When we talk about intelligence, we have levels of intelligence. And the IQ that they use in the primitive days to measure intelligence doesn't capture a whole aspect of intelligence because, like I said, we have different levels of intelligence because somebody may be good in math, but may not possess emotional or social intelligence like Elon Musk. So all those are part of intelligence. So IQ measurement can never capture or cannot measure emotional intelligence or social intelligence. They are all, or practical intelligence. They are all part of intelligence. You see? And so for Elon Musk to sit or wallow in that 19th century or 17th century mindset about IQ, where IQ, everybody knows if Elon Musk is that thing he say he's that smart and well, informed, he will know, he will realize that IQ has been debunked, that it's not a good measure of intelligence, and it doesn't represent cognitive ability. The fact that somebody has a high IQ or low IQ doesn't substantiate the fact that that person has either high or low cognitive abilities or wherever. So for Elon Musk to spew that conspiracy theory about racial, diversity or racial differences because of IQ, it tells a lot about Elon Musk himself. And like many of us who knows a little bit about Elon Musk in terms of where he was born, we know that he was born in South Africa at the time of apartheid South Africa, where that racist government, where they separate the country, put the natives, the indigenous blacks in the fringes of the society, and it's all just, minority white was ruling the country until the early 1990s when Mandela became president for the first time. So you can tell Elon Musk is desensitized. He kind of desensitized to some of the soft or racial sensibility. So he doesn't have that kind of soft spot for racial diversity. All that he sees is the white race that was discriminating against the indigenous majority blacks in South Africa. And that's why he left South Africa, I think when he was about 17 years, to Canada, migrate with his family and went to Canada, and then eventually settled in America. So he's not used to that diversity. He in his own word, his white, puny word, all that he see is that kind of racial, apartheid South Africa. And that is what I think is influencing. He has that very deep in his subconscious. And so he doesn't see the value of diversity in any way. So you see somebody, it's so ironic that somebody who is an immigrant himself, who wasn't born in the United States like me. I was born in West Africa. You were born in South Africa, Elon Musk. So we are all immigrants. But guess what? The guy, when you hear him talking about immigrant, spewing his nonsense about immigration in America and wherever, you sit there and shake your head like, wow, this dude, you see, because he think he get money, he get some people to pamper him or, follow all that nonsense he spew around. But many of us are not faced by, money. I'm poor. I don't have money like him. I'm poor, but guess what? I'm happy where I am. You see? And so you get sick, I get sick. Right? You will die one day, I will die one day. What a crap. What make you think you are storehouse of all knowledge because you're rich? Man, if you don't like black people, or you think wherever your mindset tells you, just stay in that lane and leave black people in their universities or wherever alone. Nobody, guess what? I don't know about you, Elon Musk, but guess what? I've stood in a classroom before, or in a classroom. I teach white, black, Hispanic, Asian, wherever people. And none of them has superior intellectual abilities than anybody. It's all about discipline and hard work and your ability to study. That's what will make you smart. It has nothing to do with one genetics or whatever. And like I said, scientists has disproven this. The fact that genetics doesn't necessarily determine intelligent or cognitive abilities. So I don't know what Elon Musk is talking about. Unless he's just ignorant. He is. And so people make mistakes. Like I said, the fact that he confused riches with intelligence. Yeah, you may have a way, you may know how to make money, but that just doesn't capture everything. That doesn't capture the fact that you know everything in this world. That's not true. So, like I said, I'm not fazed by the Tesla, that founder Tesla. I know you may say, why am I bringing this? Is freestyle, so I talk about a range of issues. So I want Elon Musk to remember that. Yeah, he's the smartest in the whole world, and he thinks he has created a smartest car, which I don't believe it. But guess what? If I were to get a choice to choose between a brand new Tesla and an old raggedy car, Toyota or even Hyundai or wherever, and that car can drive me from A to Z, I would choose that old raggedy car over Tesla. Tesla doesn't faze me. So, bro, don't go around and spill your nonsense conspiracy theory and think you can get away with it. But it's not true. If you don't know, I just want you to know. Go back. I know you don't like reading. I don't even think you know how to read, because you have hired a lot of people to do your work for you. That is what it is. You're not that smart like you think you are. So the point is, stop talking about black people that all historically black college students, they have low IQ. That's you. The way you talk about other people, expose your ignorance and the fact that you are not well informed. So I don't care about what you think you are and wherever. You're a human being just like everybody else. You're an immigrant. So stop bashing immigrant. Nobody's saying that America should open the door and let borders and let everybody, criminals, wherever, illegal, immigration or what. That is not the point. But the way you talk about things, I guess you are trying so hard to be liked by those people on the fringes of the society. Those people who don't like any other people but a certain group of people in their circle or in one society. They want maybe what we call racial purity, like one race or whatever, which I don't, like I said, I don't believe in race, because there's no such thing as race. We have only one race. I don't care whether black, Jews, Asian, whatever, we all one race, human race. As somebody who believes in the Bible, I think we are all one race. It's a tribe. Stop your tribal hatred, your tribal tantrums, and your tribal tweets, and talk and focus on something, something more positive, something more, edifying, something that will bring people together, as opposed to all these conspiracy theories about Jews, about blacks, about immigrants, and you are immigrant yourself. So you know it. So one more time, this is African Professor One. and you are visiting ATL Forum, subscribe, share with friends and family, and I will talk to you another time. Have a great day. Bye.